Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to the great state of New Jersey, where we find a cop hater who gets karma slapped in his face. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Yeah, I see you. No. You want to talk to me, you come on this side. I'm not rolling down that window either. Your car is parked out the way it's supposed to be. It's not dangerous. Name and badge number. Name and badge number. And the reason why you pulled me over. Because my cell phone was sitting on my seat playing music. If you seen me on my cell phone, then I guess in your camera seen me on my cell phone, correct? Let me see it. Because I got my cameras right here that'll show you something different.
I don't know how it is in Maine, but in New Jersey, you can't be on the cell phone while
I wasn't on a cell phone.
Well, that's what the officer says. You were on a cell phone, but there's a little bit more to this story than meets the eye. Stay tuned and we'll hear what the real reason is why they stopped the lad.
Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. My name's Mike. Yep. Because I shake, big deal. Because you guys are tyrant thugs. Because you guys are tyrant thugs. You sure are. Why are you pulling me over? Why are you pulling me over? Why are you pulling me over? You're pulling me over to extort money from me. You're pulling me over to try and extort money from me. Because why are you pulling me over? Am I involved in commerce right now? Am I not in my private vehicle?
Oh, not another one. This is a frauditor who mixes that sovereign citizen nonsense in. Yeah, are you in your private conveyance? Are you in your vessel? Ah, it should be out on the water then if you're in your vessel, boy.
Because my elbow's resting on the freaking armrest. Why would that make it not shake if I'm resting on a nerve? I can feel it right in my elbow. Okay. Uh-huh.
Like I said, I'm not coming on that side.
I'm not rolling down that window.
My safety, okay?
I'm not rolling down that window. Yeah, that's a camera. Yeah, that's a camera. And yeah, this is a camera. What does it matter to you? I see that. I obviously see that. Yep. Don't touch my vehicle, though. You were. When you were just looking, there's freaking handprints right there on my window. Oh, you had to call backup because I wouldn't roll down my window?
Now, the lad's a true cop hater, and if you don't believe that, look at what he has on the back of his Jeep. Police are corrupt tyrant pigs that extorts private citizens. Nice. Your feelings don't trump my rights. God bless America. And then he has the flag upside down. Yeah, I don't understand all that. But let's carry on.
Am I arrested? Am I under arrest?
Stop, right?
Am I under arrest?
No, but it's a traffic stop.
Am I under arrest? Am
You're
I?
gonna be under arrest if you don't identify yourself.
Oh, you're threatening to arrest me now. Okay, to not identify myself. Okay.
I'm telling you how the law works.
Yeah.
You get stopped for a traffic offense.
Okay.
Driving a car is not a right given to you. It's a privilege.
Excuse me?
It's a privilege.
Excuse
right?
me? No, it's
You get
not. It is a
driver's license.
freaking right.
Put your hands on the steering.
It is a right. Thank you, sir, but it is a right. There's my hand on the steering wheel. It's a right. Prove to me that it is a
Right.
privilege. Prove to me that it is a privilege. Johnson versus Smith, Supreme
You get to
Court.
drive at 15 years old.
Excuse me?
You have to get a driver's license to drive.
No,
a
you
vehicle.
don't. You don't have to have a driver's license. You don't have to have a driver's
And
license.
then to operate a motor vehicle, you have to identify yourself.
No, you don't.
Stop.
No, you
Traffic
don't.
offenses.
No, you don't. Supreme Court, buddy. The Supreme Court, Johnson versus Smith. Look it up.
Right. I'm telling you right now.
You can tell me all you want. I know my rights.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I know my rights, buddy. Am I under arrest?
Same date of birth,
Am I under arrest?
Again, I'm gonna.
Am I under arrest?
I looked up that Supreme Court case, Johnson v. Smith, but I couldn't find anything that pertained to driving being a right. Yeah, well, the boy's a religious zealot as well. Jesus is coming soon. Well, Jesus may come soon, but right now Jesus can't help you, boy, because your window's about to be broken and you're going to be placed under arrest. Oh, yes, indeed.
Am I under arrest?
You're going to be if you don't identify.
Oh, so you're threatening me that I'm going to be under... Yes, you are. You're threatening me. You're threatening me. You are threatening me. Go ahead and threatening me. Because I do have the right to travel without a license, registration, or insurance. Look it up.
Yeah.
Johnson versus Smith, United States Supreme Court. Look it up. What's that say on the back of my Jeep? Right on the very top. UCC 1-308. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? You don't. Look it up.
Keep your hands on the steering wheel for me, buddy.
They're right there. Look it up. UCC 1-308. Supreme Court, Johnson versus Smith. Look it up.
All right, so since we're over here, you told me to come on this side.
Yep, you're here.
You want to give me your stuff now?
Nope, I have no reason to. Am I under arrest?
Yeah. All right, I explained it to you multiple times, my guy, right? State of New Jersey.
Yes.
Get stopped for a traffic offense. Right?
If you're involved in commerce, correct.
What's really confusing to me is that this lad has a license plate on the back of his vehicle. It's from Maine and he's in New Jersey, but he still has a license plate. So I think he's confused. He's not quite sure if he wants to be a sovereign citizen or a frauditor. But at any rate, it's not going to work out well for him either way.
Am I involved in commerce? No, I'm not. Am I involved in commerce? Am I involved in commerce? Am I involved in commerce?
State of New Jersey.
Correct. I can drive a vehicle. It's not a motor vehicle. It's a Jeep.
Registration and proof of insurance.
No, I don't.
You do.
No, I don't. United States Supreme Court, Johnson versus Smith, UCC 1-308.
Figure out in court. I'm not doing this on the side of the road.
Then you're going to be... I'm not going to court either.
That's fine. You're
Am I under arrest?
If you don't give your documents, you're going to be. Yeah.
All right. So, what's the emergency anyway?
Sorry?
What's the emergency? Because I noticed you guys were using your emergency lights. What's the emergency?
For safety.
Traffic stops.
So we don't want you getting hit. That's what we're doing.
Oh, you don't want me getting hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, I am going to ask you, am I under arrest?
You're going to be.
I'm asking you, am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
If you don't give documents, you're gonna be.
So you're threatening me to give you my documents.
No, I'm telling you.
Well, now, sonny boy, you keep asking if you're under arrest. If you just wait a few minutes, you will be under arrest. Oh, I can't show that because YouTube would never approve of that. But he's under arrest, no doubt about it.
No, you're threatening me. You're telling me no, you're threatening me.
No, that's negative.
Am I under arrest?
You're going to be, yes.
So that's a threat.
No.
That is a threat.
It's not a threat.
Is it a promise?
I'm telling you what's going on.
Is it a promise?
It's gonna happen, okay? So you're not.
Am I under arrest?
You know what I mean?
Am I under arrest?
All right, we got another car.
Get your hand off my vehicle now.
I can do whatever I want.
Get your hand off my vehicle now.
What's gonna happen? Okay?
Name and badge number.
I'm Trooper Hoffman, badge 8317.
Thank you.
I'm telling you that, okay?
Thank you.
This is what's gonna happen, all right?
Okay, let's hear it.
As per state,
Yep.
you have to identify you.
No, you
right?
don't.
Okay.
I have a right to stay private.
Figure this out in court. That's
Am I under arrest?
You're going to be, yes.
Am I under arrest? You know what? I'm invoking my rights. If I invoke my rights, you can't demand anything from me. Oh, so now we got 3 of yous here.
So, we're going to do this the easy way or the hard way, okay?
Okay, come on, keep threatening me. Because, I'm loving this.
Okay.
I'm loving this. You're going to lose your qualified immunity. You're going to lose your qualified immunity. And if the officer behind me does not do anything, he's going to lose his qualified immunity. Come on.
Frauditors love to babble about qualified immunity, don't they? Do we know anybody who's lost their qualified immunity because of a frauditor? I have to check into that. Well, by the way, this is our frauditor fellow. We'll see him in just a moment when the cops try to rip him out of the car. Oh, dearie me.
Come on. You know, I suggest you call a supervisor then. Because if you guys don't know my rights, your supervisor better.
So again,
You better call a supervisor.
one of 2 things, all right?
I'm asking for a supervisor.
That we're requesting
I'm asking for a
legal traffic
supervisor.
stop.
I'm asking.
If you
Legal
can't-
traffic stop my ass. Where's the?
partner here stopped you for a legal reason. I wasn't here, but he stopped you, right? He probably explained to you why he stopped you.
He said I was on my cell phone that was sitting on my phone, and I have 2 cameras here to prove that I was not on my cell
That's
phone.
something for court. I can't prove
I
that
don't
right
care.
now, okay? He has
I don't
2
care.
sets of eyes on him. If he saw you on the phone, then he saw you on the phone, all right? So again,
He did not see me on the phone. He's full of shit. You know why he pulled me over? You know why he pulled me over? I'll tell you exactly why he pulled me over. Because when he was coming down the road, he shot me with his radar. What did I do? I decided to redress my grievances against my government. So what did I do? I rolled down the window and I gave him the finger. And then he waved and realized I was giving him the finger and turned around and he pulled me over.
Aha, so now the truth comes out. You gave the officer a 1-finger salute. He took exception to that. Well, at least the truth has come out. Now let's get to the arrest. Oh, first we have to have a broken window. My bad.
Tell me how I can be on my phone with one hand going down the step down the.
Here. Did I watch you do that? No, I'm not.
Tell me how I can be on my phone. Tell me how I can be on my phone with one hand.
So again,
No.
what we're doing here is
You're doing.
documentation, or we're ripping
You're
out
violating my rights. You're violating my rights.
That's fine. all
You're.
right?
That's fine.
What you think is going on, then you can think that. I'm telling you.
I'm asking for a supervisor now.
Okay.
I'm asking for a supervisor now.
Open the window for us before we break.
I am asking for a supervisor now. I am asking for a supervisor now.
Down the window, give us your identity.
I am asking for a supervisor now. I am asking for a supervisor now.
Out of the car.
I am asking for a supervisor now. I am asking for a supervisor now.
That was really nice, the way that window shattered, huh? Yeah, you just needed a special tool and you put it in the corner of the window. Much more efficient than trying to beat it with your baton. Yeah, oh, and he still wants a supervisor, even though the cops have opened his door and they have hands on him. He's not going to go quietly, though.
Out of the car.
I'm asking for a supervisor now. I am asking for a supervisor now.
Out.
I am asking for a supervisor now.
Well, I have to leave it there, good people, because YouTube would definitely not approve of the rest of this video. But from the police body cam, he can be heard saying, "Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Don't turn off my phone." He's under arrest and he's worried about his phone. I don't know, man. Something wrong with these frauditors. There really is. This guy's got some serious issues. And so far from home, I wonder what he's going to do. Well, that's not my worry, I can tell you that much. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, like this yahoo right here, please subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Sonny Ward. Maybe next time you stop by the cops, you'll do what they ask. And maybe you won't. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me.
Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.